Welcome back everybody, Natsu here once again, and this time around we're doing a review for Capcom Fighting Collection. I know this came out a little bit back, like almost 2 weeks or so, but I was busy between Joy Bizarre Adventure, the end of Duel, so I finally came to the footage because I needed to edit it and stuff like that. So anyways, let's do the review. It's gonna be a short one, to be honest. Now, this was a collection I was looking forward to be honest, but the issue is that, and this is something that when I was telling people, like, hey, buy it, let's play, right? They were like, bro, so what does Stalkers has all the characters? And I was like, well, this is a port of the arcade, so none of the versions have all the characters. And they're like, what? Yeah, like, you know, there was a Stalkers revival. I'm gonna put that on screen after I edit this. Because there was a version that have all the characters. They added it, right? So if you're gonna buy this game or this collection, to be honest, I don't recommend buying it. I like, I like Capcom, even though sometimes I don't like what they do in practice. But I understand that the function, what this collection is making is that it's bringing arcade perfect ports. Now, hold that thought, because I will be going back around that in a few seconds. Now, I'm gonna say that it brings a lot of things, like, for example, bringing training mode to arcades, which you only could do it by using the box menus, especially in emulation. If you don't know of that, sometimes a hassle if the emulation doesn't have it, and most people didn't know how to access it. So, at least this is a great thing that they added, right? Also, even though I tried to change the way that it looks, like, you know, the filter lines, I have seen emulators, and I'm sorry, I feel I'm bashing this collection because I like it. Let me say that out loud. I like it, but I have seen, you know, emulations that run the ROMs with different filters, and they look way better. This one, they're trying to mimic the arcade feel, right? And I get that. Again, I feel this is only bringing arcades to your consoles in 2022. That makes sense. I have no issues with that. The problem with this is that it looks horrible on 4K, and you can see that the game looks older. I think the filters could have been a little bit better, or add more options. I mean, when I say add options, they have options. It's almost like 7 filters or something like that. They have options like that, and it's interesting seeing that they have the ROM number and region. That's a nice thing they did. Now, it's kind of weird when I say about the Darkstalker stuff, because if you see the Hyper Street Fighter 2, that is something that was created or put together for the anniversary collection that brought Third Strike finally back to PlayStation 2, or was 3, and Xbox 360. Yeah, I think it was PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360, and that version, it was interesting because you could select different types, like, you know, like hyper or super turbo or normal, the white version. So it was an interesting thing to see. Now, something I was kind of weirded out is that I was trying to do combos, and when I say combos, I mean easy combos, like, you know, crushing, jab, 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 and a flash kick, right? But I don't know, maybe it's I've been so accustomed to new games that my execution sucks way more than before. But something interesting before I made this video is that there was people testing this out, and there is delay input in the game. Now, why does this matter? This matter because you cannot do combos that you were able to do before. So technically, and when I say the delay, it's like almost like 4 frames, depending if you're in Steam or PC. Again, PC master race, you will be like only like 1 frame delay, which is, I think, is bearable, right? So yeah, so again, you know, it is what it is. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I hope Capcom can patch this up, but I don't think they're gonna spend resources about this. If you want to have Red Earth legally, and other games legally, then buy the collection. Cyberbots is fun, but the problem is that that brings another problem. Uh, there's almost nobody playing this game or the collections, and if they're playing the games, it's only the Darkstalkers or Vampire Savior, however you want to name it. Now, good thing is that the gallery, all the music, I love it. They have so much extra content in that part. That's great. But if you want to play with people, bro, go to Discord and talk with people to play it. And to be honest, at the end of everything, they will say, you know what, go to 5K, right, and play over there. And that's kind of sad, to be honest. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say about this. I like it, like I said, but there are things that I wish they have done differently. I hope that in the future, Capcom decides to do, if they do a fighting game collection again, they bring stuff like, for example, that Darkstalkers that has all the characters that they hack it. Also Alpha 3 for PlayStation, which has Ingrid, I believe, which has extra characters. And maybe added it, have that version, but also have Alpha 3, the original version, because that way people will say, you know what, I'm gonna play that other version because they have Fei Long, etc., right? And also Ingrid, weird. And also I would like a collection, which is in that collection, which is kind of weird, have Third Strike, which I know they have a different collection, but I think it's a way better for them to do a really, really great fighting collection, because this one, it's a collection, but I don't think it's the best collection of all the games. And I would like to have them at least one version that has all the game, or a version that has like the super final versions or special versions, like having Third Strike, Alpha 3 with all the extra characters that came PlayStation or Sega Saturn, was it? I don't know. I will put it on the video. I will edit that. So having that, also the Stalkers, Red Earth, have it like that, have it Cyberbots. I wish more people would be playing this, because I wanted to play Cyberbots so much, but nobody's playing it. So yeah, that's gonna be my review. As always, like and subscribe, more content that is coming up, and yeah, take care.